What's going on, guys? Um, let me just talk about Law and Order, organized crime, um, for a moment here. So here are my first initial thoughts on the show. I watched the first 2 weeks. So first off, let me just go over the plot synopsis. So basically, Christopher Maloney returned as Elliot Stabler from the Law and Order Special Victims Unit early days, which I like to call the good days. Um, Not that the show isn't still good, it just has more misses than hits with the newer episodes. Um, but yeah. So Elliot Stabler, his wife Kathy, is tragically murdered, and he has to deal with not only his family, but he also has to deal with his own psychological issues and the fact that he hasn't spoken to Olivia Benson in 10 years, who is now Captain Olivia Benson. Um, so, um, I. So let me just start by saying I love Christopher Maloney as Elliot Stabler. I also like him as Commissioner Gordon in uh, Harley Quinn. So, Chris Maloney coming back to this role of Elliot Stabler uh, is a very big breath of fresh air. And I'm sorry if I look like hell. Just got done working out, so that's why I look like hell. But basically, you have this organized crime task force, which doesn't really have any members in it in the first episode. The second episode, you get characters introduced. So, what are my thoughts on the characters? They're very cardboard cutout. For a show, you got the detective who's a ladies' man. You got of course Elliot Stabler, who we know who's a veteran cop. But you also got the tech genius who's smart and tech savvy. And then you got the tough as nails captain of the organized crime task force, and her and Ellie get off on the wrong foot at first, and then they start to kind of form a better working relationship, which is nice. But I do like that this is more of a linear story. Because the Law and Order formula is, you know, show person finding a dead body, detectives go and find that body. Uh, they say something impactful, intro, date, place, date and time pops up, all that stuff. That's the Law and Order formula. This is going for more of a The Wire type of thing, where it's one case per season. So apparently this is only supposed to be like 8 to 13 episodes, which I'm totally fine with. And quite frankly, I hope the ratings are doing good, because I want this to become a another Law and Order show that I can watch. So basically, I think it's good. Now, they do try to tackle some issues, racism and all that stuff, which I think is handled fine. It's not shoved in your face, which is nice. It's nice that it's not shoved in your face, because they handle it kind of like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air does, where it's not in your face, but at the same time it is in your face. You just have to kind of put the pieces together on why this is why this particular subject is wrong and stuff of that nature. So I like that. The twists and turns I actually do kind of like. Uh, and you do get the generic organized crime meetings and all that type of stuff, like, evil businessman and blah, 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 blah. But that's what basically organized crime is: evil businessmen disguising themselves as legitimate business people. So, long story short, I think this is great. The second episode, like a lot of people, I was mixed. I liked the moments with Elliot and his son, his youngest son. And I like the scene with Benson Stabler, of course. And I appreciate the fact that they're going for a more modern take on this show. So, for now, I'd probably give it I want to say a 7 out of 10, if I had to go on a number scale. There's just some quirks that need to be worked out of the show. Of course, it's the first season, so I expect some quirks to be worked out, but I also expect to get better as the show progresses. So, hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video.